There we go. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Happy Friday. I'm like, wait, what day is it? Oh, hold on. Boom. Okay. Oh, hi, bud. He like heard me yell. Puppy cam. Okay, come on. Hey, let's not start off the stream with that. Um, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another part of Stray Gods. Hopefully, we'll be able to finish it today. So I got the puppy cam set up. Okay, I said I was gonna do this. There he is. Lawrence is what we call him. We got it from Bloodborne. Call him our little cleric beast. It's a he. And he's about, oh my god, he's going to be a year in like a week or two. I think like a week. Yeah, like a week. I don't know why I keep thinking he was born mid-March, but no, he was born like the first week of March. I have the actual date somewhere, and I keep forgetting, but my partner knows. He's always like, oh my god, it's the first week of March. And I'm just like, oh. March 7th or something like that. But yeah, he's going to be a year old. He's also getting fixed soon. Poor little husky. Man, I really did flip flop on that. By the way, the whole getting a fixed thing, because while I would love a whole litter of mini hymns when I think about like how, well, not anytime soon because he's only a year old. But like when I think about how cute he was when he was a baby, I'm just like, oh my god, to have a whole litter. But here's the problem: if we had a whole litter of puppies, and I know people say like, oh yes, I know it would stress you out, and I know it would be a lot, and I know all that, but I don't think I could like emotionally give any away. Like I think I'd have to keep the whole litter. But for that, I would need like a whole, like an actual like big house, a farm, and everything if I was going to do something like that, you know. And I don't have that right now, so yeah. So no, that's like one last thing to worry about is him having babies, and then we're also thinking like, if we want to add to our family, we're going to adopt because there's so many out there. Like, guys, it is insane the amount of shelters that I've seen lately that have desperately tried to get rid of or get a lot of dogs adopted, and when they don't, they actually have like these cutoff dates that if the dog isn't adopted by then, they're going to put him down. Like, I see so much of that around here that I'm like, I can't like knowingly let this little puppy have kids when there's so many others out there, you know. It just doesn't sit well. And then, like I told you, also we wouldn't be able to keep the whole litter right now, and it's heartbreaking thinking of giving away the puppies. So now he's gonna get fixed soon, and then he'll have his birthday. So we're gonna have a little birthday party for him. I'll post pictures on Instagram, by the way, and Twitter. Oh, probably mostly Instagram. I don't know for sure like how many social medias, but I'm gonna post little pictures of his birthday party. I think we're gonna get him like a little puppy cake. But I'm excited. He's gonna be so cute. But yeah, there he is. Kind of just like crashed out. So yesterday, guys, I was supposed to stream, but he's been sick. Like he hasn't been eating that well. And then I was feeling sick on top of that, and I was like, you know what? No, that's gonna be a mess. I feel better. I got more sleep. I feel better. I don't know what's going on with him. He's like, he's gotten to where he'll like, of course he eats, he sniffs everything, and he's gotten sick a few times to where it's obviously he ate something bad. But like but he gets sluggish and he doesn't eat and he gets tired and then he's fine. You know, he has like unpleasant bathroom times, but then he's fine. And this time he has energy. Like he's jumping, he's doing his normal thing. He's just being like really picky about what he wants to eat. It's weird. Like he's been like that ever since we took him to the puppy park like Tuesday morning, and then like ever since we got back, he's been a little weird. He's just gotten really picky with food the last couple of days because he barely eats anything. Like he'll eat like some treats we have. He'll eat peanut butter. He'll eat things, but he won't eat his regular food. He's really picky. I had to kind of prompt him a lot last night to eat, and then this morning. But he's eaten slowly, but he has eaten more today. But I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Like he's not sluggish. I mean he's like tired right now, but he's just because he's, you know, dogs take naps. He doesn't sleep. I don't think he sleeps well every night. So, but yeah, I don't know. It's weird. So we're just kind of monitoring him, but he does seem better today. So I thought it would be okay to try the puppy cam and have him just chill out. I love that he's actually chill right now. We'll keep this cam on as long as I can, okay? As long as he chills, but I can't promise the whole stream to be able to have it on right now because he can be a little like he's gonna be knocking stuff over, and the last thing I need is breaking the camera or something. But we'll see how it goes. And he doesn't do it on purpose, like break things. He just jumps up on the desk, and you know him, or you know how dogs can be. But anyways, guys, let's continue Act 3. But also, thank you for being patient. Dark Souls 2 new part and Tomb Raider Remastered new part are coming out this week, most likely this weekend. It's just a little later in the week than I planned, but it'll come out. But yeah, let's try to finish this. So last we left off, we were about to go into Hades, right? Underworld, and help her get her seat back. I'm so excited.
Welcome to the real underworld. Wow.
Looks about right. Well, more than so than the club. So I think I said that last time.
It feels so empty. So lonely. It's not completely empty. Neither is the throne, for that matter. A bitter shade named Orpheus has been squatting on it since my exile. I fully expect he'll be waiting for us.
First time we've heard he was on the throne. Ah, I knew it. Who is Orpheus?
Who is this Orpheus? The name sounds familiar.
It should. His is a popular tale among mortals regarding how he once came to the underworld to retrieve his love, Eurydice, and left with nothing.
Him?
Hades tricked him, you see. And with Hades dead, the blame has evidently fallen to me.
So he's not a fan of yours?
Right.
He is not a fan, no. Not that it matters.
Right. Isn't that the story where he went down to go save the love of his life or whatever? And I don't mean that like callously. I just mean like I can't remember how he referred to her as. But he was told Hades let them leave, but he was told you can leave, but you can't look back. If you look back, she can't leave with you. You can't look back to see what's behind you as you leave. And he couldn't help it, and he did. And so she had to stay behind. I think that's the story, right, with that one? Yeah, interesting. So that's who's on the throne. I mean, why haven't you mentioned him? Why would you want to? I guess we can ask, right? But yeah, guys, if the cam's a little too much into the frame or my PNG is a little too much into the frame, do let me know and I can adjust, because this is the first time I've messed with the camera. This is the first time I've set it up, actually, so it was a little tricky, but I think it's okay. It looks good. So he just is like, he's so cute. Okay, don't want to wake him up. Alright, why haven't you
mentioned earlier that the throne was occupied?
Well, obviously.
Because it's irrelevant. Orpheus isn't an idol. He's just an angry little man clinging to an existence that doesn't want him any longer.
Yikes.
And what are we supposed to do? Organize an armed resistance? Challenge him to a duel?
That's what you're here for.
I'm gonna fight him?
Oh, you'll see.
So I don't know if you guys can see, actually I should give a little context. I don't know if you guys can see on the camera, he's sitting by my desk. He's in front of the door. He's on a carpet that's actually, he started biting the carpet that we actually, the regular carpet, at the edges. He started chewing on it a lot and started pulling at it. And it started to where, he was starting to do some damage to it. And we can't watch him all the time, right, when he's in here. And we don't have him crate trained to the degree where we put him in the crate all night. So he gets to roam around and have room to run around at night. So we can't watch him all the time. So we were like, okay, well, we need to think of something. So he stops doing that because we're gonna move soon and we have enough things to touch up, right? So we're like, and that way, this way, they only have to replace a little bit. They don't have to replace too much. But safe to say, we're probably not gonna get our full puppy, because we had to put a non-refundable deposit and a no. We had to put down a non-refundable deposit and an actual deposit. The non-refundable was for him, and I don't think we're gonna get any of that back. which is fine. That's what it's there for. That's what the deposits are. Like, we're kind of expecting that, but like, if we can kind of, minimize until then, between now and then, that'd be great. But anyways, if you can see the mini carpet that we bought, we actually got it pretty cheap. Ooh, I'm glad we got a cheap one because if you can see at the top right, or like right behind him, it's chewed up. So like he's been chewing this one instead of the other one, right? The normal one. But yeah, he's already done damage to this one. This one has like, if I moved it, I'm not gonna do it because it's like set up actually really nicely. I don't want to mess it up. But to the little to the left, there's like strings coming out of it at the end. I've had to cut pieces of the string off to keep him from chewing on it more and more. But he just likes to chew on the carpets, man. I don't know what to tell you, but at least he's chewing on that one. But safe to say that one won't be coming with us when we move. We're just gonna chunk it because it's just getting little patches torn out of it every day. So, all right, sounds exciting. Let's get on with it.
Okay, so there's an angry ghost sitting on your throne. Anything else about this trip you've neglected to mention?
But that's where he likes to lay a lot.
Come, it's time to cross the Styx.
Ah, the river Styx. I like this portrayal of Hades. It looks better. The underworld. It looks better. I keep saying Hades. I don't know why. It looks better. It looks really neat.
The ferryman will come soon.
Ah, can you guess who the ferryman
As
is?
we are not dead, you will need to convince him you are worthy of passage.
Okay.
State your case clearly and with determination.
Okay. Oh damn, that's a way bigger boat. Oh my god, he's huge. That's way crazier than I was expecting. yeah. That's a appropriate response.
I am Persephone, also known as Despoina and Kore Sotiera, once queen of the underworld, and shall be again.
Oh yeah, we just state our intentions, man. So
no,
big.
Corone, I did not bring you any cards. I am not here to entertain you.
I thought it was Charon. So she's kind of Corone. It's interesting.
Hey there. I'm Grace, idol and last of the muses. Is that enough?
Of course she's a muse. Why would she lie about such a thing?
Well, that's rude.
He says he's always liked the muses and that you're very pretty.
Okay.
No, she didn't. Neither of us brought games to play with you, Corone. Stop asking.
He's so bored.
Oh, I'm sure we can come up with something to amuse him.
Sucking up to him. Look at it.
See? You don't even need to interpret that for me.
Yes, what fun. Thank you for encouraging me.
Oh, come on. The guy just rose back and
Let's
forth.
get underway, Corone. It's a long ride to the throne room.
I didn't know saying we're here to save Freddy and kick someone out of the underworld was a good idea, so we're gonna go with this one. Oh, guys! Oh, sorry, bud. Guys, Elden Ring Shadow of the Ultra DLC! Did you guys see the preview? Oh my god, I'm stoked. It's so good! I'm excited. June 21st. Same day as Anatria, the Soulsborne esque. Oh. Okay. Yikes. Yeah, that's pretty brutal.
Really is dead here, isn't it?
Yep.
Everything here is fading away. She needs her queen.
We're here for Freddy, too.
I killed the king fair and square. They had no right to take it from me.
Okay, but Freddy.
I don't know much about suffering. You've seen your life disappear. I lost a friend. If I could find her again, that's why I'm here. That's why I'm here.
Like, I want to help her, but we can't lose sight of that, right? Freddy is priority.
Someone's coming.
Oh, shoot.
There's music floating through. Someone's coming. And it has me singing too. We have visitors. I think we all know what to do.
Who are they?
To the throne room. This bard's about to meet a muse.
There's someone singing with us.
That would be Orpheus.
Is he a muse?
Oh, he's so much more than that.
Someone's
You
coming.
better be ready.
A wolf is waiting in the
He's a
tomb.
master of his
Someone's
craft.
coming.
We have to take
I
back
can feel them howling at the
what is
moon.
mine. Forget why we came here.
There's a name here
I won't forget,
that
but
reeks
you
of
can
the
bet he knows someone's coming.
It's about time, Persephone.
Orpheus, I've been. What happened to the music?
Whoa.
I have been waiting for you, Persephone, for so long.
What's with your eyes?
And you brought a muse. Hi. Lovely tune. Can't remember the last time I collaborated with someone so talented. No offense, but
What?
to my underworld. Let me treat you to a song. A welcome gift. I have the floor. It is mine. After all. Muse. Any requests? Questions?
Are you really that good?
Down out. Loop it. I wouldn't say that I'm good. I wouldn't say that I'm.
Oh, dear. Oh, no.
I wouldn't say that my timing's perfect. I wouldn't say that I'm late. But you can say that he's the best that's ever been. The best you've ever seen. The best you've ever heard. And I haven't even really sung a single word.
I chose poorly.
Okay, just get on the page.
Yeah, not my thing. It's kind of cringe.
What's your problem with Persephone?
Down, down, down. Loop it.
I don't know.
I didn't do what I was told, didn't know that it was all a game. I didn't think that he would win it. And Eurydice was
Eurydice.
gone. And Persephone stood right beside him and said, what a shame. He was always gonna kill her and you knew it.
Oh.
Got to have my revenge. My pain never ends. I see you now. Persephone won't turn my back. Won't turn my back on you again.
I mean, this is kind of
Your torment and your suffering.
bad.
Love disappear. I lost a friend. If I can find her again, that's why I'm here.
That's why I'm here.
That's why I'm here. You're here for you are stubborn.
This is when you say you're certain you have no control. But I saw you smiling when your husband condemned my soul.
Let's let Persephone talk, man.
The throne was stolen.
Oh no, maybe not a good idea.
You kick the ground. I was a slave.
Riddicy is gone because you did nothing.
You look back, dude.
There was nothing I could do.
I saw your whispers, poison behind your cage.
Wasn't me.
If I cannot have my revenge, you're the next best thing.
Oof.
Spark is louder than anyone's bite. It is no match for your godly might.
You're right. Killing is so unbecoming.
That's never stopped you before.
I did what I had to.
As do I, my former queen.
Oh, I should have done the other one. No.
I know your torment and your suffering. That's why you're our finest balladeer. Wasted here, let Hades burn. Your queen has returned.
Persephone, that's why I'm here.
I know.
Oh man. Oh man. Maybe that one. I don't. I don't know. This one's a tough one.
You didn't do what you were told, but you won't face the fact that you're to blame. Persephone, you blew it. You must understand each other by now.
Actually, maybe this one isn't bad. I kind of like this. Although he.
This is getting kinda old. What a shame. There's the door, walk through it.
But I never got to have my revenge.
Our pain never ends. Orpheus, I promise you now. I won't turn my back. I won't turn my back.
Hey. Yes. I'm so sorry, guys. The pup got up and then walked under my desk, and now he's just laying under there. So I'm gonna leave it on for a bit, see if he goes back. Oh yes. Okay. Good decision. Good decision. Hell yes.
We have been fools.
Yes.
You're right. Yet, what about the throne? We can't just leave it empty, can we?
No. Dude. Oh, so if we had picked that kick-ass personality, you would take the throne for yourself? Absolutely not. You couldn't do that to Persephone. Be like, oh yeah, you have to let it go. Oh, but I'm gonna sit on the throne now. No. We're destroying this throne. Ow.
All that going around in circles, digging up old wounds, and for what? So you can fight over a chair.
Uh-oh. Are they gonna be okay with this though? Oh shit!
There.
You dare.
I don't know why I did that. I'm sorry.
What gives you the right to interfere in this manner? That throne was not yours to break.
No, I don't want to say it was worthless. Should this been one of the times where I just like stood back and didn't do anything? I don't know. Also, Daisy Luna, thank you for the follow. Hope you're doing well today. Yeah, no, much appreciated, guys. Much appreciated. Oh no, I had to do something, but should I? I don't know. Well, I had to do something. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, it felt like the right thing to do.
There we go. Okay, that's better.
Oh, Grace, you are infuriating. Is there a voice in your head that tells you to make decisions for everyone else?
There really isn't even a small part of you that knows this had to happen.
But she should have been able to do
Knows what?
it.
I should toss aside something I paid for, bought with the blood of my husband?
This is a bad,
So
crappy.
what's your plan now, Grace? I assume you must have one after that big demonstration.
Crappy situation. We need to go to the Fates. I didn't know. I'm going to find Freddy. There was never a plan. Dude, there was never
My
a plan.
plan. It's exactly the same as it was before.
You've lost me.
Come on, Persephone. Do you really expect me to believe you just showed up at my apartment eager to help? You wanted to do this, but you couldn't. You
Oh.
needed to convince me, to convince Apollo, to convince Hermes to help you. And for that, you'd say anything, right? You'd tell us there was a way to contact the Fates.
Which there never was. You're correct.
And Freddy?
If the throne alone could bring somebody back from the dead, surely even Orpheus would have figured it out.
Oh, she lied to us. I don't hate her. I just should have realized sooner.
I should have realized it sooner. Before we ever came here. I guess neither of us is as smart as we think we are.
And neither of us will get what we want today.
Nope.
As opposed to your original plan, where that would have only been me.
Yep.
At the
Ooh.
very least, I had hoped we might find your friend's spirit.
Damn it. Freddy!
We can't bring her back.
Not without great sacrifice, no. No, the rules of death are clear. Yet, you might have spoken to her. I know what it's like not to get the chance to say goodbye.
Yeah, bless you. He's over here sneezing. You destroyed the throne of Hades. Abdication. What? Freddy! What? I guess it would make a little sense that Orpheus would win a good musician next to him.
Yeah, I've actually been watching you since you arrived. It's not like there's much else going on.
Oh.
Fred, no, don't even start, Grace. I made my decision. I don't regret it one bit.
You shouldn't even have been there. I never should have gotten you involved.
Hey, no. You didn't get me involved. I got myself involved.
And look what happened.
I got to be the hero of the story. Just for one shiny moment. How cool is that?
Oh.
This isn't a story, Fred.
You're wrong. It is a story. And you need to finish it.
Oh, this sucks. We better be able to get her out of here before the game ends.
Hey, no. I guess this is it, huh?
Almost. I found someone while I was down here. Someone you really need to meet.
Oh, because of how she was killed. Right. If you're killed by the Furies, you get sent to the underworld. That makes sense. Okay, I didn't even think of that.
You can't be real. Your soul is inside Grace. I
My
just don't...
alone is inside Grace.
Oh,
The rest of me, I'm here.
that's separate.
This is real.
Oh shit. Oh.
I guess you two were better acquainted than you said. Huh, Persephone?
We parted ways years ago. Persephone couldn't take my lectures any longer.
Oh.
Take them now. I miss them.
No, you don't. Think about how bitterly we argued at the end. Don't blame yourself. Not when there's so many fond memories to cherish instead.
No, I mean, it is a little confusing, but it does make sense in a way. Like, the Eidolon, what makes them gods is separate from their actual soul, especially the soul that was in previous, that was someone else's previously, you know, because each person, they kind of merge with it, but then I guess they separate when they die.
We need to know what happened to you, Calliope. How did you die?
Why didn't you come to me? If you were in trouble, I would have protected you.
I know you would have. But I couldn't let you be drawn into Apollo's prophecy as well.
What?
Apollo's prophecy?
He didn't tell you? No. I don't suppose he would have.
Uh-oh.
It's a long story.
I think I understand. Just tell me who killed you. Start with Apollo. No. I don't know. Okay. So, like, the character I've noticed can, because of the qualities that we picked for them, or the personality, they're like, you know, you have the choices of what to say, and sometimes it looks like, okay, my character actually understands. Like, she actually understood that what's it called? That Persephone was lying about being able to save Freddy, right? But I didn't. Okay, but that was a little tiny. I just didn't make the connection right away, so I'm fine with picking it. But this one, no. This one, I want to hear. It does make sense that there's something Apollo's hiding, but I don't like nothing else more than that was suspicious to me. So I want to know.
Start with Apollo. How is he involved in all this?
Apollo delivered with great reluctance
Oh,
a
right.
prophecy that said I needed to die.
And who did he deliver this prophecy to?
Athena.
No.
What?
Then she sent the Furies after me when I went to the reliquary. I barely escaped. I fled back to the mortal world. To you.
Oh, okay. We're gonna before we go on, because some of these are timed, and I don't want to be rushed into this one. Okay, so just so we're understanding this, remember, guys, if you weren't here for previous parts, it was explained by Apollo that while he can tell people's like futures, he could tell he can tell you he can prophesize what can happen, like what can happen in the future to you. When he does tell, if/when, okay, well not if, when he does tell someone their future, he solidifies it. So if he doesn't tell you, it's like you still have a chance to not walk down that path. But because he told Athena that not Persephone, that Calliope, who we're talking to right now, needed to die, he solidified that happening. He solidified that future for her. So why? I mean, we know why. She was trying to change the way they ran things. She was trying to challenge it and challenge the way they were living, right? Or kind of just skating by, and not skating by. You know when what's that phrase? You know, whenever you're like you're kind of just standing still and time is passing you by and you're not changing, you're not doing anything, you're just kind of stagnant. Like a lot of the gods were like that, and a lot of them were too afraid to change things because that's the way it's always been, or things that have happened they don't want to happen again, so they don't take risk. Well, she was trying to change things like that. She was trying to challenge that. A lot of people didn't like that, right? A lot of people saw that as that's why she caused a lot of trouble. That's why Athena ordered Medusa to follow her, keep an eye on her. But yeah, why did he do that? And why did he reluctantly? Let's see. Why me?
Apollo hates using his power. Why would he have given a prophecy
Yeah.
to Athena?
Because she demanded it.
What?
She was desperate.
How did you even find out?
Apollo was horrified after he delivered the prophecy, and he refused to stay silent. And he came to warn me. He was torn. Telling me meant I was locked into it.
Yep.
I still think he did the right thing. Though I expect he disagrees.
Oof. I can see why he wouldn't want to tell people about that, but oh man, they probably would have blamed him, but oh, that's so rough. This little pup just came under my desk, hung out there for a bit, lay down, and then started biting my bottom of my pants, and then biting the chair. He's going to get some water now. I think I can actually show you guys what he's doing right now. Yeah, see, he's over there drinking some water. But I'll leave this here because he'll probably come back. He'll probably come back in front of the door in a little bit. Okay. Why me? What did the prophecy say? What the heck
What
is
was
it?
the prophecy? Surely
Oh
I
wait.
need to hear it.
No, maybe we don't.
If I tell you,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
get
Shit.
locked into it,
Don't tell me.
just like me.
Don't tell me.
But the prophecy doesn't just say you have to die. There's more to it, right? They always require interpretation.
Apollo told Athena that. He begged her not to jump to conclusions, but maybe she was right.
What did you tell Freddy? Wait, no. Okay, wait, no. He told Athena, but she didn't get locked. Okay, this is like headache inducing. She didn't get locked into it until he told Calliope because he knew what Athena was going to do. So we don't want to be told. But could she tell Freddy or tell Persephone and it won't lock us into it? but they can help. Like, is that a loophole? No, don't tell us.
It doesn't just involve you, does it?
What's this?
It involves me. It must, or you wouldn't hesitate.
Athena wanted to know if there was a way to save the idols.
Yeah, I figured something like that.
The answer was this. The idols cannot continue so long as the last muse lives.
And I'm the last muse.
And now you know the prophecy.
Oh shit! I didn't mean. Guys, are we just gonna get ourselves killed? Oh yeah, why did you go to the
Why did you
reliquary?
go to the reliquary? We know about the mirror, but
You wanted to annul the prophecy.
And the Fates are the only ones who could. If they would even help me. I doubted it, but I was desperate.
Okay.
I never got the chance to ask. Someone told Athena where I was going, and she must have realized what I meant to do.
But how did she get the Furies to attack you? They aren't pets. You didn't break any of the old laws.
I don't know. Maybe it's something the ruler of the idols can do. But you'd have to ask Athena.
you went to Pan for the key to the reliquary, right?
Yes. He's the reason I knew about Nyx's mirror, actually. He told me about it long ago.
Okay.
He told Medusa where you went. She, I expect, told Athena.
Oh. Pan couldn't have known what it would mean. I didn't explain.
That's it. You forgive him, just like that.
Yeah.
I'm sure he feels guilty enough, my love.
Okay. Ow. I'm like hitting, actually bad tonight, or like hit my. Guys, I've been doing that. I need a new glass, like a prescription for my glasses, because I'm like, it's really getting bad. I've noticed that these aren't doing it anymore. Like I'm just like running into things. I was just like sitting here. I picked up my arm and I just hit the bottom of the desk.
Why come to me? Of all the places you could have run to, why come to my apartment?
Because I was dying.
Yeah, makes
I
sense.
couldn't save you. I barely even knew you.
I was wandering the streets that night, wondering if I should go to the reliquary or just flee. And I heard you singing. I followed you home after to see where you lived. I didn't know what would happen to me, but I thought, just in case, I knew I had to hold out until I reached you.
I mean, how dare you drag me into this? Come on. I'm not gonna say that. That's no. You didn't give me a choice. She didn't really have much choice at the time, right? You know what?
And you made it. For what it's worth,
Yeah.
thank you.
You're thanking me?
You gave me a gift, Calliope.
Exactly.
Everything that happened afterwards, it wasn't your fault.
Thank you for saying that, Grace. Truly.
Freddie.
Do you blame Athena for what she did?
She wanted to save the idols. And I wanted that too.
Oh. Uh-huh.
And Apollo for not telling us what she'd done.
Get her.
If he had, Grace would have been locked into the same fate as Calliope.
We don't know that.
This is a mess. This is a freaking mess.
I have to go back. And I have no idea what will happen. None of this seems real.
Oh! That also explains why Athena's been so, like, freaking trigger happy when it comes to initiating the old rules and sending us to death. Because even though she knows we didn't kill Calliope, she still needs us to die because the last muse can't live, according to the prophecy. Oh my gosh, it's such a mess. Oh man. Okay. Also, also, guys, I can always turn the camera back on. Let me know if you want me to turn it off, so you're not just sitting there staring at torn carpet, or if you want me to leave it on until he comes over here. Because he's kind of like, I still need to kind of move things around, like in this area, so I can easily move the camera around if he moves around. But because I haven't done that yet, it's gonna be a little, yeah, I can't really move it to where he's at right now. So you guys are just gonna have to, like, yeah, we're gonna have to wait until he comes back. I mean, I could kind of give him a treat and bring him back here, but also he's really just kind of happy with his toy right now, so I don't want to mess that up. But let me know if you guys want me to turn the camera off until he comes back. Do tell me in chat. If you don't care, then you know that's fine. Okay, let's continue. At least Calliope and Freddy aren't alone, you know. Yeah, we have to. We can't stay here. Freddy! I wonder if there's a choice I could have made that would have avoided this. This sucks. It's kind of like one of the things like you need to do you need to make the right choice, right? But everything within you kind of wants to do no, I don't want to go. I'm staying. Made the difficult decision to let someone go, saying goodbye. Oh, man, Apollo, why couldn't you jumped in front of us and taken that? Is that mean? Like just like, oh no, not Freddy.
And I see Freddy isn't with you. I'm so sorry, Grace. Did you at least get to speak to the Fates?
Oh man.
No.
Then what happened?
Oh, do we tell him? We know you lied to us. We found. Well, I mean, if we tell him we found Calliope, he'll know. Nobody got what they wanted. I don't want to. No, we need to.
Then we found Calliope.
Calliope, but her Eidolon is inside you. How
It
could...
doesn't work like that. The Eidolon is only a part of an idol.
Yep.
The rest just...
Calliope told us what happened.
What?
The prophecy. How you warned her. How you've been lying to us.
Oh, let her do it.
You knew. You knew the truth this entire time. Even when you said you were helping Grace.
Yes. Yes, I did.
No point in hiding it. Tell me
Is
everything.
there more you
Hey.
haven't told me?
Oh
Did you
man.
know about the
Ow! Hold on,
fairies
guys.
as well?
Damn it. Okay. Really? Hold on, guys. What? All right. Let me give him a treat. He's jumping over here on my chair now. Let me give him a treat and see if I can put him in front of the door. That way he can just chill. That might work. Hold on. Alright, okay, we're back. Hello, Dins. Yes, back at it. Back with more, Stray Gods. Okay, guys, I gave him a treat, and I tried to get him over here. I don't know if you saw his paw for a second, but he took the treat and he ran away. Yeah. Let's see. Can I set this up? There he is. Look at it. Okay, I think I can do this. Hoping this doesn't fall. I think that's okay. There he is. Just hanging out, eating his treats. It's duck jerky. I gave him a big piece. Might keep him busy for a second, anyways. I don't know, this little puppy hells everything. Okay. Okay, hopefully. Yes, captured all of his glory. Yeah, he's happy. He's just like, got my treat. Leave me be. But yeah, I think you can see pieces of the carpet now that he's been pulling at. He's just like, dude, this man. I'm so glad we got that cheap carpet put there, but like, the amount of damage he does to this stuff, it's crazy. He's a funny one. Okay, all right.
I didn't know how Calliope died.
Here we go.
But you knew Athena was behind it.
Whoa.
Right direction.
Hey,
Help me find the
don't knock
truth
that over.
without learning about the prophecy.
Well, you failed. We know it now.
Hey! Okay, we got a close up. Hey, get down off my desk. Excuse me. Hello? He's just trying to look at it. He's like interested. What is this new thing? Collateral, I know. Collateral damage. Okay. I think I can just put this here in case he walks back over here. Yeah. Oh my god. Hey. Okay, guys, hold on. Yeah, now I am. Oh, no. Off the desk. Off. Okay. Hold on. Okay, oh my god. Guys. He's like, you see him calm, right? Like the first beginning of the stream, he was just chilling, laying down over there in front of the door, and then he started jumping nuts, so I got him a treat, and then he chilled while he ate the treat. And then the second I get back on here, he's like jumping up on the desk and he's like biting at my arm. And actually, I have a hood, like not a hoodie, but like a sweater kind of ish. He's biting at the sleeves again, and I'm just like, my gosh. Okay. So yes, being mauled for sure. Okay, let's see if we can finish this.
Isn't the prophecy open to interpretation? Couldn't you be wrong about how it ends?
When am I not wrong, Grace?
I don't know.
That's right. Leave. It's what you're best at.
I'm kind of with her. Don't you just walk off after everything?
This will affect your trial. We could tell them what we've learned. Even without proof, it makes enough sense that Athena couldn't just brush it off. But if she believes you need to die in order to save the idols,
Yep.
if she truly believes that, it won't matter what anyone says.
Man. We should make a deal because of prophecy about what happened. I don't know. Which one, guys? Go.
Look, about what happened in Hades.
Which part?
Yeah.
The part where you denied me the throne, or the part where I lied to you so I could use you? You did what you had to do, and I won't say I didn't have it coming. It's freeing, in a way. When you go to the trial, I'll back your play, up to and including overthrowing Athena.
Oh, damn.
Calliope would approve.
But what about...
Just so you understand, our chances aren't good. I suggest you do whatever necessary to prepare.
Oh, I love this woman. Oh, I love her. She's so awesome. Oh, Freddy. And then we're back to reality. Or, you know, so-called reality. Okay, here we go. We can... Apollo's a little bitch, by the way. I get he was feeling guilty. I get he was upset or not happy that we found out and didn't know how to explain himself. But this man's like so overcome with guilt that he's not doing anything. He's just walking around all mopey like. I'm so annoyed with him right now. This cost us Freddy, y'all. Freddy. And he's just walking off again. It's like everything Calliope tried to get him to see in this. And he just like to get him to like change, do things different, you know? Don't walk away. Don't do the same things over and over and over. And what does he do? Same things over and over and over. This is my last chance to speak to anyone before the trial. Okay, first let's go to our journal because I kept seeing updates come up. Okay, here we go. I did the Orpheus thing. I went to the underworld to get Freddy back, but it was a lie. There was no way to get her back. And what's more, Freddy didn't want to. She chose to sacrifice herself, she said, and she wasn't taking it back. At least I gotta say goodbye. I'll miss her so much. So as of now, Freddy's dead in the underworld with Calliope, and I'll miss her. And she's gone for like currently what we know right now. I'm hoping. I still have that hope. Okay, that she's not. That we can find a way. But yeah, I mean, this is where we're at. Calliope. As for what we learned in the underworld, holy crap. Calliope was there. I guess her soul and the Eidolon are separate things, which even Persephone didn't know. The most important thing is that Calliope was there and I got to talk to her. She told us everything. It was Athena. She received a prophecy from Apollo to save the idols, and that's why she summoned the Furies. She can do that to kill Calliope, to try and keep it from happening. The idols cannot continue so long as the last muse lives. I became the last muse after Calliope's death, and now Athena wants me dead, to keep the idols safe. This is huge. Hermes. I don't think we have... Apollo brought us to Hermes. Hermes owes him a favor, something about stealing 50 cows, to ask if they'd bring Persephone and I to Hades, and they agreed, even knowing it was against the rules and it might get them into trouble. Hermes is the best. Hermes is pretty freaking awesome. For sure. Aphrodite. Once this, okay, yeah. Same, no update Aphrodite. She did what she did. Apollo. I tried to talk to Apollo when I got back to the apartment and give him the benefit of the doubt, but it didn't get very far. He basically admitted to everything Calliope said and then left after a bunch of apologies. If I want to have a real discussion about this, it'll have to be at his beach house. Okay, so we do want to go back and talk to him. Athena. Yeah, it's like I thought. Persephone agreed that Athena isn't likely to stop now. The trial will go forward, and if Athena thinks killing me will save the idols, she'll do it. Meaning, we'll just have to find a way to stop her, if we can. How exciting. Persephone, oh, I love her. She's such a badass. Well, I tried talking to Persephone once we got, I love her look. I love it. Well, I tried to talk to Persephone once we got back to the apartment, but she wasn't having it. If I want to settle this, I'll have to hunt her down. For whatever good that'll do. Pan. I don't think we have an update on Pan. Oh, turns out that Pan wasn't lying. Is he innocent? No. We knew that. We knew he was telling us the truth, or that he was probably telling us the truth. Or we suspected he was, I should say. We didn't actually know at the time. But I didn't think he was innocent. He's far from it. Was he the killer? No. He sold out Calliope and told Medusa where she was going. Medusa probably told Athena, and so Athena summoned the Furies to kill Calliope. But Pan probably had no idea that would happen. I guess it's good to know the whole truth, finally. I don't think we have an update on Eros. We can double check, though. No, we don't. Hecate. I don't think we have one either. Oh, there kind of was, actually. Just that little piece. I really hope Hecate doesn't regret letting me into the reliquary, considering what happened later. She was so mad when I left. Idols calm down eventually, right? I think we've learned they really haven't. Like, not without a lot of effort on our part to push them to. Yeah, no update there. Nothing there. Hold on. What about Venus? No. Yeah. And nothing. Oh, well, we didn't even see this. Okay, so this is Orpheus. He was currently, if you didn't see, he was currently in place of the one occupying the throne in the underworld. You know that story about Orpheus and Eurydice? How Orpheus goes into the underworld to get his love back, and Hades says, okay, but only if you never look back the entire way to the surface. Okay, that's what he says. Right before the exit, Orpheus loses his nerve and looks back, and thus Eurydice is forced to remain dead forever. Cool, classic, and apparently true. Or the heart of it seems to be anyhow. Orpheus was so bitter about the whole thing. He's waited on that empty throne all these years, thousands of years, waiting for Persephone to return just to keep her from it. I don't know why he blames her, and not her former and now dead husband. But I guess I'll find out. A little detail, Persephone fell to share before our arrival. Well, he blamed her because she knew that Hades' threat was real, but also he did choose to look back, so that's not on her. It seems that, as the greatest bard of ancient Greece, Orpheus had powers similar to mine. So when we showed up in the underworld's throne room, he and I duked it out musically. He is so bad, guys. I don't know. Maybe it's your taste. Okay. Maybe I'm being a little too too quick to judge when I say it was bad. It just wasn't my taste. Okay. At all. But until I finally convinced him this whole vendetta of his wasn't worth it, and it was time to move on. Last I saw of him, he and the few shades left in Hades who supported him had wandered off into the shadows together, hopefully to find their rest. Can you find your rest in the underworld? No, yeah, see? Few shades left in Hades who support him. Yeah, see, even she refers to it as Hades. Huh. Okay. That's all we got so far. Or, actually, it's not, it's a lot. I don't mean to make it seem like that's nothing. Okay, so we can go confront Pan, confront Persephone, and confront Apollo. Considering we just, left Persephone a second ago, I'm going to leave her for last. I say let's go to Pan first. That isn't the underworld? Really? Let's go confront Pan first, Apollo, and then Persephone. Before we have to face what happens in the trial. Okay, let's go. This is such a good game, guys. Such a good game.
Pan? Are you here?
I think he's just there, but only allowing us to see him certain times.
Pan!
Right?
All right then. Guess I'll just head off.
I thought you didn't want to see me anymore.
Told you.
You're not here to yell at me, are you?
I just want to talk.
No, I just wanted to talk.
Oh. Now you've got my ears quivering, Grace. Whatever could we have to discuss?
I need your help. I know you're innocent. I can use cheering up. He's not innocent. I don't know. Like he's. Look at this.
Could use your help, actually. Again.
Overthrow Athena.
Dearest Grace, if I knew another way to help you, do you truly think I wouldn't offer it?
Not freely, no.
Yeah.
I deserve that. It's true, but it still hurts to hear you say it. Ah, you've learned something. Something not altogether pleasant, I'm guessing. Tell you what, Grace. Let's indulge in one last transaction. Relay what you've learned, and I'll see if I have any advice to offer.
You guys are just getting the look at the tail. Like, yeah, look at his tail. It's crazy. It's like so much fur and long. We've only tried to get him trimmed at the not the vet, the groomers once, and they were like, you're gonna have to bring him back another time because he wouldn't sit still, and they didn't want to get the scissors, or they didn't want to risk anything happening because they couldn't get him to just calm down. So his fur's just getting longer, y'all. And we keep it brushed as much as we can. It was just getting long. You should see him though after a bath. He's like at least a quarter of how big he is his fur, y'all. It's crazy. Let's tell him everything. I want to talk. He needs to know.
Where do I begin?
Well, of course it was Athena.
Wait, you knew?
No.
How could I?
So what now?
Let the prophecy play out.
What?
Huh?
Let it play out. It doesn't say the last muse will die. Just that she must for the idols to continue. Perhaps the idols shouldn't continue. Seems reasonable enough.
Is that helpful? Yeah, just let them die.
So just let the idols die off. You'd be okay with that?
Did the prophecy say precisely that? Prophecies can be such tricksy little bastards.
Yeah. He would.
Frankly, change is long overdue. Continuing on as we have been isn't appealing, and I doubt I'm the only one who thinks so.
Oh.
I'm rather looking forward to the trial now. How exciting.
I love that we're telling him because we're getting this reaction. Guys, he's very good and very not surprising that he's big on the wordplay here. But he has a point. They can't continue. Doesn't mean they're just gonna die off, right? That he does have a point. Like they just can't continue as they are. Many things have to change. That could be an interpretation of the prophecy, right? It's interesting. I don't know. Let's go back. Her face. This is a good conversation. I'm glad we came here first. Alright, let's go confront this one. Oh my god, he's so frustrating at this point. Like, I like his character, but when we confronted him earlier and he just walked off like that, man. Oh, hold on. Go.
Oh, it's you.
Oh, hi.
Paul comes in, mopier than his usual mopey self, and won't say a word about why. But of course, it's you.
I mean...
Look, I know you care about Apollo. I'm not here to hurt him.
Uh-huh, yeah. And, why should I believe you?
Because I just came to talk. I want to sort this out. If I can.
I guess I can go ask him if he wants to talk to you. Don't be surprised if he says no, though.
It's all right, Oracle. I think Grace and I need a moment alone, if you please.
Oh, sure. Don't mind me. Sound like I was in the middle of anything.
I like that he cares, but he fucked up. So I'm just gonna, yeah.
I know how Persephone feels.
Whoa.
But not you.
Oh, I
You
see.
have
Hold
no
on.
right to be furious with me.
There we go. The camera cord is kind of like by the switch, and the switch slipped. I don't know how, actually, and that's weird. And then it kind of just moved. You guys got to like half a look at the kitchen. But yeah, so there he's just kind of staring up. There he is. Look at him. Okay, focus. I thought you were better than this. I'm worried about you. I'm not angry. I don't need protecting.
So you've said. I'm more worried about you, actually.
Worried about me? After all you've been through?
I lost Freddy. I can't lose anyone else.
So stop being so mopey and help us.
When I first became Apollo, I was so sure I could help people. Help the world. I ignored the warnings. You have no idea how many lives I ruined before I stopped.
Oh, yikes. That sucks.
I never should have given in to Athena. This one time, I thought that maybe it would be different.
You don't know everything, Apollo. Half the problem is that you and every other idol thinks they do.
What do you mean?
Trying to prevent the prophecy is what's making it come true.
So you want to, what, stop trying?
Maybe.
I hope you can forgive me, Grace.
You know what? That's a good point. Yeah. Definitely. I know you meant well to forgive. Oh man. I kind of blanked on what he said for a second there. Okay, I gotta focus, man. I'm a little like all over the place today. Okay. Do we want to go with there's nothing to forgive? I know you meant well, or get over yourself. That seems a little. All right.
I hope that one day we'll be as close friends as you were with Calliope.
I guess all that remains is the trial.
Hey.
Whatever happens, Grace, I'll be standing right there by you.
Oh, that was a good choice then. We got him on our side, or he got him to get up and stand by us. The auditorium's where it's happening. All right. He was like, "I'm sorry," broods heavily. Yeah, I guess that was the nicer, the kinder, more empathetic choice, right? And that got him on our side to actually get up and stand by us at the trial. So we're winning people over. Let's go confront Persephone. I want to visit everybody before we have to go to the trial.
Did you forget something, Grace?
It felt like we hadn't quite finished our conversation.
Oh, he
It
moved.
seems pretty finished to me. What more is there to discuss?
I get a kick out of him. It's like he knows. Because he doesn't usually move around this much at this point. He's either bothering me at the desk. And when I mean bother, I don't mean like, or like rudely. I just mean like he usually comes up here and starts biting or jumping up and trying to get attention. Or he's usually in front of the door. So, I don't know, maybe he knows the camera's pointing at him. But yeah, you guys are getting to see him. So, it's pretty cool. This is actually working a bit. I'm hoping in our new place it'll be a nicer kind of, or more room to like set up for this. How about you and Calliope?
How about you? Are you okay?
Oh, I am many miles from okay, Grace.
Yeah.
Don't you want to talk about it?
Oh, Calliope would not have approved of the way I acted. But then she seldom did. It was so good to see her in Hades. To have her say she forgives me. I just wish it were as easy to forgive myself.
When I say bother, I don't mean like really just starts to eat me. Well, he hasn't like really like. It's not. It's like he's trying to be playful, but yeah, I know. I like. I really wish he could. He would be at the point to where he would be around. Like he could be like right next to me, and just hang out, right? But he's not at that point yet. He's still so much energy, and he still hasn't learned that whole biting but then pulling back. I don't remember what they call it, guys. There's a term for it for dogs that like they learn to bite, but then they learn when to pull back and when not to bite too hard. He hasn't gotten there yet. We're trying. My God, are we trying? But he's stubborn, man. Yeah.
You could apologize, you know. We could start over, from square one.
You shatter my throne without so much as a by your leave. And I'm the one who apologizes?
Didn't we apologize to her?
I could go first if you like. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too. Believe it or not. Is that better?
Are we winning her over?
It's a start.
We're trying, dude. I've been trying really hard to win her over. She is not easy to like.
Is it any easier out there? Do you miss being immortal, Grace?
Do we miss being immortal? It is not easier being immortal. It's been a week. Eventually I will. Not at all. Will I eventually? You know what? Maybe we will, because we'll eventually just be able to, like, humans have that, eventually die. But not, like, we have a certain time, right? We have, like, what? I don't know. At this point, what's the national average to live? Like, what? 80, 90? If it's less than that, don't tell me. I don't want to know. That's depressing. Eventually.
Eventually I will. I'll always wonder what I might have become.
I never gave it a second thought before. Now I wonder.
Interesting. Yeah, but this man, that character, Persephone, and rightly so. I understand why like they had her like having so many balls up. It makes it hard to like kind of to actually find anything like in common with her that she would even any common ground that she would admit. But this last week of immortality has been rough. Really wasn't planning to be around the whole week before that. Okay, go to the auditorium. Here we go. Everything has led to this moment. This is probably coming to the end already, because this is what we've been trying to figure out the whole game. Who killed Calliope? Prove that we weren't responsible for her death, and then the person we find out is responsible for death because of a prophecy is the same person who sentenced us to death. So we have won a lot of the idols over, though. Even before we found out, like going and helping not Persephone, Aphrodite, right? So, and we won over Hermes. I don't know. Hopefully we're not like, seems a little rigged. Just a little bit. Okay, let's see.
So this is it. All your new friends have lied to you, but somehow they're gonna get you through the trial, right? I wish Freddy were here.
Like a boat
Oh, the song.
lost at sea, with no sails, not a breeze. I am drifting cold waters, no star to be seen. I'll embrace the fire as it burns deep inside, bright enough to guide me, an ocean divide. But as I burn, they've all turned away one by one.
Ah!
And
Jeez. Hi.
like a boat lost at sea, with no sails, no breeze.
Oh.
Drifting cold water, no star to be seen. In your heart, we remain. You do not sail in vain. In my heart, you remain. I do not sail in vain.
That was a cool sequence. Also, why is my... Okay, so I was looking at Streamlabs, and while
Okay, here we go.
the... You guys can hear everything, like, you're not hearing, like, double or anything, right? Or, like, an echo? Because I'm... Hold on. Stop it. Because I'm noticing that as the song was going on, I could see the audio on Streamlabs for the desktop, like, the actual game moving, like usual. That's fine. But then the mic audio was moving too, but I wasn't saying anything. And I was trying not to, like, breathe into the mic or anything. That was weird. Huh. But if you guys can hear everything fine... Okay, maybe it's... That's weird, though. There's not really much... Oh, you know what? I wonder if you guys can hear, like, the air purifier or something. Maybe that's what it is. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. As long as you guys don't hear all this noise, that's fine. Hey, go sit over there. Go hang out over there. Stop biting me. Okay. All right. Let's let's go and continue. Here we go. Also, that song is from the beginning of the game. That song is so good.
Go. Hello?
Oh.
Oh, Grace, there you are. Everyone is already waiting for you on Olympus.
Of course. White noise, pretty easy to tune out. It doesn't particularly interfere with you or the game. Okay. If that ever becomes a problem, let me know and I'll work on it. But okay, yeah. If it's just, it might just be the air purifier and stuff in the background. Okay, cool. Isn't this Olympus? We need to talk. How will the trial work?
I thought this was Olympus.
Not this office building. My word, no.
How are we supposed to know? No one tells us these things. Look at her with a smile on her face, knowing she has every intention. Oh, that's not a smile. Every intention of sentencing us to death. Look at that expression on her face, though, for a second. I was like scheming.
Welcome to Old Olympus, dear.
We actually get to see Old Olympus? Pretty. There's the owl.
Is this a real place?
It's the memory of a real place.
Ah, okay.
Which for us.
Do
is the
clean
same
air.
thing.
Well, thank you. Okay, so
Let's begin, shall we?
here we go. Maybe who's the guy's hat? Oh, there's all these idols we haven't met yet. They're here. Okay, we gotta make the right choice here.
Brothers, sisters,
This chick.
everyone. Look around you. We few who remain fled to this new land to escape the war, but we are not out of danger. I waited to tell you until I was certain, and now I am. The idols are dying. It will not be long before even our immortality deserts us. The time for extreme measures has arrived.
You would lead with that. Like, such as murder? As decided by you? Why bring that up now? Are you sure the idols are dying?
How do you know it's true? How can you be so certain?
Each time we pass on our Eidolon, we become a little less. It is, however, not solely that. I have had Hecate researching the matter for decades.
Damn.
Her results are conclusive. We are diminishing. I am at this trial to tell you that, as always, I will look out for you. I will save you. Trust in me, Pallas Athena, daughter of Zeus and leader of the chorus, and I will do anything it takes to keep you all alive.
You'll do anything?
Leader there. Oh my god. There has to be another way. This trial is a sham. It's been hard for you. You had Calliope killed. It's been hard for you? Submit for salvation. I know. I will. Like, honestly, my first reaction is, all right, everybody, just throw her in the fire. We're telling them straight out. You had Calliope killed.
Tell them. Let them know what that anything includes.
Yep.
Tell them about the prophecy Apollo gave you, and how you've interpreted it. The idols cannot continue so long as the last muse lives.
Oh wow, we're just saying it. Okay.
Isn't that how it goes?
It's true.
You can still stop this. Accuse her? I kind of did. You become a monster? Oof, though. Let's go with this.
We spoke to Calliope in Hades. She told us how you sent the Furies after her.
You couldn't have.
Oh, she doesn't know about that part. That's right.
There's more to an idol than just the Eidolon. Maybe you even knew that once, but you've forgotten it, just like all the idols have. You don't know everything, Athena.
No, I do not accept this. You are lying.
Come on.
You're the one who's been lying. Or would you like to explain to the idols how you murdered Calliope based on a vague prophecy?
Come on, Persephone.
Tell them.
You know it, right?
It's me.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
It's me. Of course, it's me.
She's like, of course it is.
The one who gets it done.
Oh my god.
Don't you see? It had to be. You'll turn away when I got the fish. Then you cry hooray once it's on the dish. That's how we do this. Yes.
Hold on, time out. Guys, I don't know if you realize. Oh, hi. He just ran over here. I don't know if you realize this, but do you ever notice that with villains, they almost always do the whole victim blaming, like, or the bad guys, or the not so good guys, however you want to phrase it. Like, she's like saying, yes, I did, but all of you, like, they insult the victim, or they insult their subordinates in this case, or those they lead. And hold on, hey, cut it out, stop it. And they think that's the right move. Like, I'm gonna lead you, I'm gonna make all these decisions, and you're gonna find out and be like, of course I do. You all have been fine with it up until now. You all complain about it now that you've never complained about it, no matter what I've done, just to make sure you're okay. It's just like the thing she's doing. And did you see the look between Pan and Persephone? It's like, you think they're going to be happy? Like, why would your followers continue to follow you when you just stand there insulting them when you're called out? You know what I mean? It's constant. You see that in a lot of movies, film, stories, and it's just like, why is it always the way they go about it? Why does the bad guy always choose to take that path and to insult the people that are pretty much the only people keeping them in their seat? You know what I mean? I don't know if you guys noticed that. It's just something I've noticed recently, especially with a lot of games. Hold on, guys. I'm going to have to put him in his crate. Oh, hold on. Man. Okay, to show you guys how much of a pushover I am, he ran under my desk and just like, because he knew that I was going to put him in the crate, and now I don't want to move him. Like, I'm like, oh, I don't know. Are you going to be good? I don't leave you alone. Okay. I guess I can turn this back on in case he decides to come over here, but I don't know if he's going to. He's kind of hiding out right now. Actually, you know what? Hold on. I'll turn it off, and then I'll set it back up if he does. Let's see. Let me keep it away. Oh. There. This will look a little better, so you guys aren't seeing a black box right there the whole time. Okay. It's dead. Right? Oh, this song. Damn. Oh. See? You see what I mean? Look at her. She just starts every time, like, anybody who challenges her, she's just insulting them. She's just talking down to them. You little boy, you little speck, you cloister children. Look at this. I'm telling you. It's so freaking common in this kind of storytelling. Can I go there? Yeah. Right? Okay, then you can, we're good then. Alright, let's try this. Watch this. all? What the heck? Dude, it's no, oh my gosh. Oh, okay, that's actually sweet of him. Yes! I think Pan will. Hermes. Yes. Yes! Yes! We won people over! Shh, tens, no. Okay, that I didn't expect. Oh wow, look at that. You did this to yourself? Jeez. Jeez. Punch her. Okay, we need to show grace here. Like, not, you know what I mean. But she can't lead anymore, dude. No, 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 no. I don't think so, anyways. Yes, yes, she does. Yeah, but at the same, oh, they can no longer be trusted to lead. Brand new chorus. But it's just, I don't know. Like, we're talking all about this, like everything we're singing about, trying to show, give her a chance, and try to like say, you know, be understanding, and then like just to punch her after that. I don't know. There's so many choices you can make with this, though. It's
Are you
interesting.
finished? You've been talking forever.
They're in charge.
Yes.
And?
You certain about that chair, brother? You
Oh!
said you didn't want it.
I think it's about time, don't you?
Damn. That's it.
Responsibility suits you, Apollo. Maybe one day you'll even button up your shirt.
Well, fortunately, I won't be in a position long enough to find out.
Wait, what?
We've decided to disband the course. No more laws, no more hiding from mortals. It's time the idols found a new way.
You're planning to tell everyone what we really are?
I don't mean just that.
It'll give it some time to let those who are afraid go into hiding, but it needs to happen. We have to rejoin the world.
I have a few thoughts as to how you could go about revealing yourselves.
I was hoping you might.
If there's time, we could prepare a campaign.
Campaign? You make it sound like preparing for battle.
It is, kinda. The idols would be stars before you know it. If you're famous enough, there's only so much that can be done to you.
Now that is a marvelous idea indeed.
I'm not sure if I like that.
Could you all give Grace and I a moment, please?
I know the whole famous stuff, not that you're not able to be touched, is kind of problematic thinking already. Just say.
Well, you did it. You survived.
Yep.
We did it. I would have been lost if you hadn't stood beside me.
I was just trying to do the right thing.
And now you're leading the idols. I'm proud of you.
I don't know, we're giving you a little too much credit here.
You stood your ground with Athena and won. A feat even the mightiest idols have never accomplished.
Wasn't like I had much choice, right?
Obviously, you're as free to go as any of the idols, but I do hope you'll remain with us.
I know, exactly! that dialogue was a little like, wait, what? What did I do?
I could manage that, so long as there isn't any more lying. No more trying to protect me.
I think the trial proved that you are the very last person who needs protecting.
That's a yes?
I was like, that's not a yes.
That is a yes.
Okay.
You have my word.
Try to talk around it.
What do you say, Grace? Ready to face the music one more time?
Always.
But Freddy! Oh, man. 2 months later. Oh, we're getting a flash forward. Okay. Finished Act 3, the Muses Encore. Weird fridge. That's funny.
Of course you're both here. In my apartment. Why wouldn't you be?
We were waiting for you.
Okay.
How does it feel to be the idol spokesperson appearing on every newscast, reputable and otherwise?
I'm exhausted.
The Oracle has been keenly following your progress. She records every appearance, every interview. She may be your biggest fan.
Hey, we went with
When she
Oracle.
talks, you'd think she never doubted who you were.
And yeah, I agree.
She's been of great help to your online campaign.
Everyone here has also been busy. Would you like to hear the latest?
Oh my god. Okay. We got Athena's owl. Wait, what? Who's this? Is this Venus? Pan. Persephone. Asterion. You got Eros. I can't tell. Oh, is that the Oracle? Is that Paul? Interesting. Oh, there's Venus. Okay. How about no, we want to know. We want to know. Let's ask about Venus and Eros
I heard
first.
Eros and Venus left the city together. Was that right?
You heard correctly. Venus wanted to use her fame to do good works as an activist, and Eros is assisting her.
Let's
Okay.
be realistic. He's there to catch her when her efforts inevitably implode.
You're being uncharitable, sister. I was at one of Venus's rallies, and it was rather invigorating.
Aphrodite always did love being adored by the masses.
Well, at any rate, Eros sounded keen. He thinks this is a much better approach than wallowing in Olympus.
You mean he's glad to have time to pursue a new lover or two?
Who could blame him?
Okay. Interesting. Ooh, Hecate and Asterion.
What about Hecate and Asterion? Are they
Hecate.
still at the reliquary?
Hecate leave the reliquary? I'd sooner believe the sun would go out.
It doesn't hurt that they seem enraptured with each other's company.
Asterion is all Hecate is willing to discuss. Do I need to know every detail
Oh, no.
of his sexual prowess? I do not.
Didn't Hecate say it is written that she and the Minotaur would eventually break up?
Well, eventually, for Hecate could be centuries from now.
In the meantime, she gushes about her new boyfriend like a schoolgirl.
That's cute.
You should hear Asterion then. His gushing puts hers to shame. I'm happy for them both.
I believe that. That he does. He gushes more than her. Ooh, what about Medusa? What about Medusa now that Athena of his Minotaur sexual prowess? No, we don't. What about Medusa now that Athena isn't leading?
And Medusa? I take it she's no longer at the reliquary.
She was. For a few months.
There was an incident involving Hecate's new cat.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Medusa was beside herself with apologies, but needless to say, she moved on rather quickly. We're not certain where.
Well, maybe that's for the best.
Medusa is roaming the streets? Doing whatever she likes?
Not quite.
Medusa believed she might not be able to control her appetite.
Wait, what?
She asked us to put her in contact with the mortal government. They took her somewhere.
What?
It was her decision. The government is grateful. They even suggested we might see Hephaestus again.
Aphrodite's husband? He's alive?
So it appears. Who knows what he's been doing for the mortals since the war, but it would raise all our spirits to see him again.
Okay. That's a mixed bag right there, isn't it? Okay. I'm not sure how to feel about that one. What about
Has
Athena?
anyone heard about Athena? It's been a while.
The revelation of the idols to the mortal world went far better than she could have dreamed. I think it shook her.
Well, she was wrong about a great many things.
As the goddess of wisdom,
Oof.
that's not an easy realization. So she left. Back to the old world.
Back to the old world? It's a long way to travel by herself.
Well, I asked her to go.
What?
There's so many of us who went missing during the war.
Oh.
The idols going public might bring them out of hiding. Athena wanted to leave, and this gave her a purpose. We'll see if anything comes of it.
Man, I thought for a second he was like, "Oh, Athena, I just want you to go away after everything," right? I was like, "What? Huh? That's a little crappy, especially coming from him." But no, okay. What about
Is
her?
Hermes still around? I'm surprised they're not here with the rest of you.
Well, we've barely seen them of late.
Hermes has been busy. They've become a social media darling, or so the Oracle tells me.
The truly amusing part is that they're not even trying to be famous. They simply can't help it.
Hermes likes to people please, it's true.
Hopefully it won't backfire on them. Fame is a double-edged sword.
Hermes lives a charmed life. Never fear.
Well, it's odd seeing their face on so many billboards, but I agree. Let Hermes have their fun.
I'm not sure how I feel about this whole being famous rock that seems to be the end of the storyline. I don't know.
What about Pan? I haven't seen him since the trial.
No one's seen him.
Should we be worried? It is Pan, and what he does will reflect on us all.
Pan is harmless.
Mostly harmless.
As far as I can tell, he did regret his involvement in Calliope's death. He'll lay low. At least for a time.
He'll be back with some new scheme to make us all groan.
You're not wrong.
Okay. What about Apollo?
What about you, Apollo? Still planning on leaving the city?
Not right away. I've been helping the idols remaining at Olympus learn how to live as part of the mortal world.
Every day he parades about the city with idols in tow like frightened ducklings.
Hold on, real quick. Okay, so from what I'm understanding, the government was the enemies that they made a deal with, or that Hephaestus made a deal with, to help free Aphrodite years ago, right? So the government knew that the idols that they existed. But it's really them coming out to the mortal world doesn't include the government, it just includes like the general public. Yeah. I just feel like there's so much more that they could have been done there, you know, than I don't know.
Showing them how the world works.
But Apollo barely knows how the world works.
Well, that's what makes it funny. It's the blind leading the blind.
And after that?
I don't know. I was thinking of traveling for a time. Despite my age, there are so many places I haven't been.
What you mean is that all the attention on the idols is driving you to distraction.
It is a bit disconcerting. The photographers following me around, the letters addressed to the sun god. I don't know what to do with it all.
Oh my
Listen,
god.
I'm not running away. I'll be back. I simply think it's time to see the world again with my own eyes.
I guess the whole point of it was them not being in hiding anymore, and that's a big thing that needed to change. I don't know. What do you guys think? You like it? You like this, the storyline towards the end?
How about you, Persephone? Any big changes?
Not yet, though I may be selling the club very soon.
The underworld? Why?
I don't need a substitute for the real thing. That's all it ever was, and I'm fine with having neither. That said, I've been itching for a change. I believe it's time to move on to something else.
Do we get to know what that something else is?
No, you don't. I came by to give you all my regards, such as they are. After this, you likely won't see me for quite some time.
You will be missed, sister. More than you'll ever believe.
Okay.
I still can't believe it's all over.
Oh, it's scarcely over, Grace. Now that you've toppled the castle, it's barely just begun.
Well, I didn't do that.
On the contrary, you absolutely did.
Perhaps we should leave you alone, Grace. You must be tired from your trip.
Kind of feels like this is it, huh? Like we won't see each other for a long time.
No. Not like this. You're right.
Oh, like new bodies? Huh. Interesting. That's it. Okay, you survived against all odds. They've learned not to underestimate you, and you'll always have your friends. Those are 3 of the trophies we got for ending that. Oh yeah, okay. Laura Bailey. Oh, was it Troy Baker who did Apollo? Yeah, Janina. I don't remember her last name. That went too fast. Ashley Johnson was Calliope. Oh, there's a lot of familiar voice actors on here. Man. That's it. New game, load game, options. How many options? Oh. So that's it. Guys. Hold on. Let's switch this over and see, exit. Yes. Okay. So, oh man, quick, replay the game so you can see the credits again. No, God. Okay. Great game. I liked all of it up until the end of the, basically the showdown, or the trial. I don't know. I feel like that last part, the end, wasn't really... I feel like a lot more could have been done there. Like, it wasn't as like true to the way the characters have been all game. But maybe that's the point, is the characters are changing, so they wanted it to be different. But I don't know if I like that. But it was a good game. I mean, it just wasn't my preference the way it ended, and Freddy's apparently dead. Ugh, which is like the worst part of this. I want to see if okay. I want to see other playthroughs because I want to see if people manage to keep her alive. And actually, can you? Hold on. I'm curious. If I look at the achievements, let's see. If there's like if there's something that, oh, what? Okay, guys, do you mind? Okay, I'm gonna say this. If you stay here, you're going, and you want to play this for yourselves, but you don't want spoilers for what other stuff can happen, leave now. Like, leave now. Because I'm just gonna, there's some stuff in here there's some of these trophies that are very, spoilers. Very big spoilers, so just letting you know now, okay? Alright, I'm gonna go through it. Okay. One of the trophies is The Answer Is You, where you find love with Apollo. Oh, Brave on Time returned Freddy's feelings, but we did. I thought I was trying to put them together. You mean I didn't do it to the extent you could have? I know, by the way, you could punch her in the face. But you could have let Persephone finally claim the throne. You decide this hell is mine. You decide to take the throne for yourself. Together victorious. Okay, you know what? There was a lot going on. All right, like trying to settle down the pup, trying to focus on the game, trying to like all this. So like, I'm kind of disappointed that I didn't get some of this stuff. Like that I didn't make some of the choices that like, okay, together victorious, melted Persephone's icy heart. I would have liked her to have a better ending. That would have been nice. Talk to the hen. They had it coming. What was that? Oh my God, you could have gotten a trophy for, and I knew this is where they were leading. You guys, if you watched this playthrough, like the other parts, you would have seen multiple chances when we were talking to Pan. There were little choices that had hearts next to them. I never picked those. They were same choices that had hearts next to it with when I talked to Apollo, which I didn't pick him because I didn't want him and my character together. But I kept picking them with Freddy, which I guess I didn't do enough because I didn't get the trophy with Freddy. But I never picked the ones for Pan, and if you picked them, it would have led to Share This Dance, fell in love with Pan. You could have fallen in love with Pan. And then we could have allowed Orpheus to remain on the throne. Oh, there is a achievement called Virtuoso. Listen to every song. So we didn't, I guess you have to play through it multiple times, and I didn't realize this, but I guess so, right? If you would have made different choices, you could have gotten different songs. So there's like, we got 14 out of 23. There's a lot of songs we haven't listened to. Heartbreaker. No harm in checking out all of your options. 1 out of 4. I can't get clarification on that from here. Dang. There's a lot of ways this could have gone. But anyways, you could have found love with a lot of different people. It's weird though. There's like, you don't find love with Freddy, but you can return her feelings, which I guess she just didn't do enough choices to have done that, which I was totally rooting for, by the way. Well, there's no trophy that I'm seeing, at least right now, that's saying you could have saved Freddy. So I'm wondering if Freddy would have died no matter what. And you know what? I wonder if the whole return her feelings thing would have happened if I would have fought harder to not leave the underworld, you know? Because I was kind of like, I knew we had to, so I was kind of like, let's just like ripping off a band-aid, let's just do it. But there was a choice to be like, no, I don't want to go, and drag my feet a little bit. Maybe I should have picked that one. I don't know. That's kind of what these games do, right? They're always like, oh, maybe I should have done this, maybe I should have done that. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. This is the last part of Stray Gods. So we finished it. Stray Gods, the role-playing musical. I don't think I'm gonna do any more streams like in the future with this one to like. I mean, there's some games that I'll complete. Like I like the completionist thing, but I think I'll get more enjoyment watching other people like other playthroughs and seeing other people do it. I don't know if I'm gonna sit through it again and do the whole thing, but it was good. It was good. Overall, it was a good game. So, okay, so if this one ends, what I'm gonna do for, what's today? I can forget, today's Friday. So we're gonna stream again, I'm gonna stream again Sunday. And I'm thinking we'll do Poppy Playtime Chapter 2. I wanna say, ideally, I would do Poppy Playtime Chapters 2 and 3, but, oh my god, those chapters are so long. Like, they really are. So I don't know if we'll do 2 and 3. But I do want to do both. And, let's see. I wanted to try out Lethal Company, but I don't know. But anyways, you guys, we do have other games that I need to... Oh, yeah. I still want to do Fears to Fathom. So there are a couple of... And then do more of Chilizar. So we can do more indie horror. As for the uploads, the next upload is going to be Dark Souls 2 and Tomb Raider Remastered. I know if you see my playlist, you're still going to see Forspoken, because I am going to be stubborn as hell about that one. I'm going to finish it. I'm just taking a while to do it. And the chant. I just haven't recorded more of the chant because I've been trying to get more DS2 and Tomb Raider Remastered came out. So that kind of put a little bit of a hold on that one, but I will finish it. But yeah, that's kind of where my plans are for the next week or so. But we'll go from there. Keep an eye on my Twitter. I'm going to go ahead and keep posting up the week to week what to expect. I'm going to just try that out and see how it goes. But anyways, guys, thank you for hanging out. Thank you for watching. Stray Gods was pretty cool. I do recommend playing it for yourself, especially if you want to see what other stuff you can do. See what other songs they have, too. That's pretty interesting. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys have a nice weekend. Look out for tomorrow for more Dark Souls 2 and possibly Tomb Raider Remastered. I may just do Tomb Raider Remastered on Sunday, but we'll see.